Hey there, seekers of wisdom. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're starting an enlightening journey into the deep ideas of Stoicism. So, whether you're an experienced philosopher or just starting to learn about ancient wisdom, you're in for a treat. Stoicism isn't just another philosophy, it's a timeless hey there, seekers of wisdom. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're starting an enlightening journey into the deep teachings of Stoicism. Whether you're a seasoned philosopher or just starting to learn about ancient wisdom, you're in for a treat. Stoicism isn't just another philosophy, it's a timeless guide to living a life of purpose, resilience, virtue. In a world often filled with chaos and uncertainty, Stoicism serves as a lighthouse, offering timeless principles that can light up our path and help us navigate the storms of life with grace and strength. Today, we're not just touching the surface, we're going deep into 10 powerful lessons. These lessons come from Stoicism and have the power to change your mindset and life. If you're wondering why we titled this video, Lessons from Stoicism That Will Make You a Real Man, we'll clarify, these principles apply to everyone, regardless of gender. Stoicism can help you live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Lesson 1: Accept what you can't control. This is perhaps one of the most fundamental yet profoundly challenging principles of Stoicism. Picture this: you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. You're starting to feel frustrated. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. But wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its sage advice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. Wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its wise advice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker indicating the boundaries of your control. What does this mean for you? Me? All of us? It means recognizing that there are certain aspects of life, external events, other people's actions, even the weather, that are beyond our influence. No matter how hard we try, we can't change them. You know what? That's okay. Lesson 2: Develop inner strength. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. Wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its sage advice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker. All right. Let's dive into lesson number 2, developing inner strength. Now, when we talk about inner strength, we're not referring to bulging muscles or brute force. We're talking about a different kind of strength. The kind that resides within the depths of your being, in the fortress of your mind and spirit. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic emperor, Epictetus, a philosopher who believed in Stoicism, said that you have power over your mind, not outside events. If you understand this, you will find strength. Think about that for a moment. Your mind, thoughts, perceptions, inner dialogue are the most potent tools you have. But mastering your mind is difficult. It's more like a marathon, a lifelong journey of self. It's about discovering and mastering yourself. This requires discipline, resilience, determination. It's about learning to control your thoughts and emotions instead of letting them control you. Lesson 3, practice self-discipline now. Let's learn lesson number 3, practicing self-discipline. Our self-discipline is the foundation of personal growth and the key to achieving great things. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "He who is brave is free." But what does bravery have to do with self-discipline? My friends, self-discipline is the manifestation of bravery in action. It's about having the courage to say no to instant gratification in favor of long-term fulfillment. It's about making the hard choices today so that you can reap the rewards tomorrow. In essence, self-discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. So, how do you cultivate this elusive virtue of self-discipline? It all starts with clarity. Clarify your goals, values, priorities. When you know what truly matters to you, it becomes easier to stay disciplined and focused, even when temptation comes knocking. Lesson 4, live virtuously. Now, let's explore lesson number 4, living virtuously. Picture this, a man of integrity standing tall. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. Wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its wise advice. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker. Amidst the chaos of the world, unwavering in his commitment to doing what is right, no matter the cost. That, my friends, is the essence of living virtuously. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. What does it mean to be virtuous? Well, in the Stoic tradition, virtue isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a practical guide. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. Wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its wise advice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker. To live a life of moral excellence and integrity. So, what are these virtues that the Stoics held in such high regard? Well, there are 4 cardinal virtues that serve as the pillars of Stoic ethics: wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. Let's start with wisdom. The ability to see things as they truly are. To discern between what is within our control and what is not. Sound familiar? Welcome to the human experience. Wait. Here's where Stoicism steps in with its wise advice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Let that sink in for a moment. It's like being handed a map to navigate the labyrinth of life with a clear marker. To make sound decisions based on reason and logic, rather than emotion or impulse. Next comes courage, the willingness to face your fears. To confront adversity head-on. To stand up for what you believe is right, even in the face of opposition or danger. Lesson 5, embrace adversity. Let's delve into lesson number 5, embracing adversity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Adversity. Who would choose to face challenges and hard times? My friends, the Stoics would. For good reason. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, said, "Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men." In other words, Hard times aren't something to be avoided or feared. They're something to be embraced and welcomed as a way to grow and learn more about yourself. Think about it. Some of the greatest successes and changes have come from hard times. Think of Nelson Mandela. Example. Who spent decades, Helen Keller's journey from isolation to inspiration. Adversity can make us better people. It can make us more resilient. Lesson 6, Practice Gratitude. Now, let's learn lesson number 6, Practicing Gratitude. In a world that often focuses on what's lacking, gratitude is a powerful antidote. The darkness reminds us to appreciate what we have instead of focusing on what we don't. Epictetus, a wise philosopher, said that he doesn't worry about things he doesn't have. He is happy about the things he does have. Gratitude, my friends, is more than just feeling thankful. It's a way of life. It helps us see the world and our place in it. What does it mean to be grateful? It's more than just saying, thank you, or thinking of the good things you have. Those things are certainly important. What's more important is developing a deep sense of appreciation for the abundance that surrounds us. This could be the warmth of the sun on our face, the laughter of loved ones, the simple joys of everyday life. Lesson 7, Cultivate Resilience. Now, let's delve into lesson number 7, Cultivating Resilience. In a world filled with uncertainties and challenges, resilience stands as a beacon of hope, a steadfast companion on the journey. Life can be hard. It can also teach us important lessons. Marcus Aurelius, a famous emperor, said that when we face challenges, we can either let them stop us from moving forward. We can use them to make our lives better. These words show us how to be strong when things go wrong. We can turn problems into chances to grow. We can use failure as a way to learn and improve. What exactly is resilience? How can we learn to be more resilient? Life well. Resilience isn't just about getting back up after something bad happens. It's about doing well even when things are hard. It's about using your inner strength and creativity to deal with life's challenges. Lesson 8, Be Present. Welcome to Lesson 8, Being Present. In a world full of distractions and demands, the practice of being present is like a rare gem. A precious gift that allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the richness of life's experiences and connect deeply with the world around us. Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." These words show us the importance of being present, enjoying each moment without worrying about the past or future. What does it mean to be present? And how do you achieve this in your own life? Being present isn't just to be physically present. You need to be fully engaged with the present moment. This means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, surroundings. How can you develop this ability to be present? The first step is mindfulness. This means being aware of the present moment without judging it or being distracted. You can develop this skill through practices like meditation, deep breathing, simply taking a few moments each day to pause and focus on your senses. Lesson 9, Choose Courage over Comfort. Now, let's learn about lesson number 9, Choosing Courage over Comfort. In a world that often encourages us to play it safe and stay in our comfort zones, the Stoics remind us that true growth and fulfillment lie beyond our comfort zones. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." These words reflect the Stoic philosophy of embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Discovery courage, my friends, isn't about not being afraid. It's about being brave enough to take action. even when you're scared. Lesson 10, Lead by Example. Now, let's talk about Lesson 10, Leading by Example. In a world that really needs good leaders and positive role models, the Stoics teach us that true leadership isn't about using power or authority. It's about motivating others through what we say and do. And, most importantly, through our character. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be." These words show the importance of leading by example. True leadership starts with acting like the people we want to see in others. What does it mean to lead by example? How do you become someone who inspires and guides others? It starts with being honest. Make sure your words and actions match. Always do what you believe in. When you lead with integrity, you earn the trust and respect of those around you. This inspires them to follow your example. Next comes humility. You have to recognize that true leadership isn't about being the loudest voice in the room or the center of attention. It's about making others shine and succeed. As Lao Tzu once said, "A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim is fulfilled. People will say, 'We did it ourselves.'" That's the journey of the Stoics' timeless teachings. Each lesson offers great insights and practical guidance for navigating life's complexities. These principles serve as a roadmap for living a purposeful, resilient, virtuous life. Friends, knowledge alone is not enough. It's what we do with that knowledge that truly matters. So, as you go forth into the world, I encourage you to embody these lessons. To live them. Breathe them. Let them guide your thoughts, actions, interactions with others. And hey, if you ever find yourself faltering or in need of inspiration, just remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Their timeless teachings are, friends, knowledge alone is not enough. It's what we do with that knowledge that truly matters. So, as you go forth into the world, I encourage you to embody these lessons. Live them. Breathe them. Let them guide your thoughts, actions, interactions with others. And hey, if you ever find yourself faltering or in need of inspiration, just remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Their timeless teachings are always there to guide and support you on your journey. So go forth, my friends, with courage in your heart, resilience in your spirit, gratitude in your soul. Embrace the challenges. Seize the opportunities. Live each moment to the fullest. For in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. The life in your years. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until we meet again, stay stoic.